What about that?
Huh? It's alcohol.
Okay.
Do you wanna take it?
Yep.
On May 11th, 2024, at 6:05 a.m., Patrolman Randy Yevchak from the West Milford Police Department arrived at a crash scene involving a 2011 Honda Accord. The accident occurred at the Canistier Road Trestle. A tow truck was already on site when the officer reached. The car had severe front-end damage and deployed airbags. Alexis, the 21-year-old driver, admitted to hitting the trestle while heading south on Canistier Road towards State Route 23. She explained she went around a turn too fast. Fortunately, Alexis was unharmed, but her car suffered significant disabling damage.
Do you have anybody coming or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
I didn't want to start that until you got here.
No, I appreciate it, bud. Stupid shift change.
Yeah.
And then the other guys are on a domestic, so it's no.
Oh, yeah, that's what I heard something last night about that.
Yeah. Thank you.
When speaking with Alexis, the officer noticed the smell of alcohol and other signs of impairment. As he interacted with her, he observed a bulge in her sweatshirt, suspecting she might be hiding something.
You're taking it to the yard, right?
Yeah.
There's all your stuff. Okay. Just need for the accident report, need a phone number for you. I'm gonna call my supervisor. I'll see how far I can get you into town, just because I'm supposed to be out on the highway. I might be able to get you in the middle of town, like Dunkin'.
Okay.
I figure that's a good spot,
Yeah.
right? Or ShopRite, McDonald's, whichever one you want.
Anything.
I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her right now and see if I can get you into town. If not, then I have the Dunkin' out there. I can drop you, but I'll see if she'll let me come in because they're running around right now. So.
After securing Alexis's license, registration, and insurance, Patrolman Yevchak planned to transport her to a safer location while requesting permission from his supervisor.
Report to be completed. Should automatically go to the insurance. I would call them today, let them know you're in an accident. All right.
Okay.
For some reason, if you need a copy for your own records, you go on that website, Westmore Township Police, with that case number, and you can print one out yourself.
Okay.
You're good if you want to come with me. I can take you to the middle of town, to the Dunkin'.
Okay.
Yeah, my sergeant said it's fine. I just needed to clear with her before I yelled at. Nothing on your person that's wild and crazy. You're not gonna blow my car up. The only thing I got to go through your bag. That's really about it. And then no pockets, nothing like that.
Further investigation revealed Alexis was hiding a 750 milliliter bottle of Smirnoff vodka that was mostly empty. This discovery increased Patrolman Yevchak's suspicions of her being under the influence. He proceeded with field sobriety tests to assess her level of impairment.
So, we are going to why don't you come over here with me really quick? All right. So you're going to turn around, face me. Perfect. This is called modified Romberg, okay? So this is what you're going to do. Feet together. Hands down at your sides, just like so, okay? When I tell you to begin, do you ever look up at the stars at night while you're standing?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just gonna look up, just like so, okay? When I tell you to, not yet, watch me. You're gonna look up just like so, and you're gonna close your eyes. Obviously, I'm not closing my eyes because of what we're doing right now, okay? So you're gonna look up and close your eyes. In your head, not out loud, in your head, I want you to recite the passage of 30 seconds. Once you get to 30, I want you to open your eyes, look at me, and say, done. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah.
You have any questions?
No.
Perfect. You may begin whenever you are ready.
The first test was the horizontal gaze nystagmus, or HGN test. Alexis exhibited signs of impairment, including a lack of smooth eye movement and nystagmus at a 45-degree angle. The second test was the walk and turn exercise, where Alexis failed to walk heel to toe properly and took the wrong number of steps. The third test, the one-leg stand, saw her struggle to maintain her balance, repeatedly placing her foot down. The final test, the modified Romberg balance test, required her to estimate 30 seconds, but she misstated it by counting 33 seconds. Each test provided further evidence of her intoxication, solidifying the officer's observations.
Alright, Alexis, I'm gonna have you put your hands behind your back for me, okay? Right now you're being placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated, okay? So again, like I asked you before, anything on your person that I need to know about, anything that's gonna poke, stick, harm? Nothing? I'm gonna double lock these, they're not too tight, right? 1-3 West Milford, 1013, one adult female. Just alert Bloomingdale. Pockets, nothing like that. Right, just the back leg.
After failing the field sobriety tests, Alexis was placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Patrolman Yevchak informed her of the arrest and proceeded with standard procedures to ensure her safety and compliance. As part of the arrest process, Alexis was handcuffed with care, and the handcuffs were double locked to prevent discomfort or injury. Before placing her in the patrol car, the officer conducted a quick but thorough check to ensure she was not carrying any dangerous or prohibited items.
Alright, so I grabbed you a sweatshirt also, okay? You're welcome.
I don't know if you can hear me. It's 3 late. We've got to stand by. And I'll have an operator coming out at 1480. I copy. Tow dispatch and operator leave.
Once Alexis was secured in the patrol car, Patrolman Yevchak explained that everything in the vehicle, including audio and video, was being recorded. He reassured her that the procedures were being conducted lawfully and in line with department policies. While she was visibly shaken, the officer maintained a professional demeanor, ensuring she understood the next steps.
A firm. Factory was on scene for that body. This is from the MVA.
Advise them of that. Did you copy that? Bloomingdale's box may not be working.
A firm. I'm going to be departing. 1013, one adult female. 73227.7. Just keep me advised on the way there if I need to come up back over or not.
As they prepared for transportation, Alexis was reminded about the condition of her vehicle, which was no longer drivable due to the severe damage from the crash. The patrol car was then driven towards the designated processing center, where the next phase of the arrest procedures would take place. The officer also made a note to confirm her belongings would remain secure in the vehicle until further arrangements could be made.
Sitting makes them worse too, depending on the angle. That was making it worse.
Yep.
Right over here. Go this way. Nope, that way. Not my house, I gotta wait.
At the Bloomingdale Police Department, Alexis was seated in a designated area for processing. Due to department policies, an additional officer was present to ensure compliance and supervision during her stay. Patrolman Yevchak carefully reviewed the protocols for operating under the influence arrests, ensuring Alexis understood the seriousness of her situation. As part of the processing, her belongings were once again checked and documented for record keeping, adhering to department procedures to prevent any loss or dispute. The atmosphere in the processing room was one of routine professionalism.
Yeah. We're going to sit right over there, okay? But you can stop right here because I'm going to take these off real quick. means I can put mine off. Makes my life 10 times easier. So you're gonna have to sit in that red chair. All right, my partner's on his way in. It is their policy that one has to be in here though, so you can't go running around all crazy.
Alexis was asked to sit still in a designated chair while the necessary preparations were made for her breath test. The officer reminded her of the audio and video recording systems in place, ensuring transparency throughout the process. She was given an opportunity to ask questions, and Patrolman Yevchak answered them patiently, maintaining a calm and respectful tone. The shift to Bloomingdale was necessary because the West Milford Police Department's Alcatest machine was not functioning correctly.
And just like before, like I told you, everything's audio video recorded in the car, okay?
Thank you.
Put your head, put this on.
Alexis was transported back to the West Milford Police Department after her breath test was completed. The results of the Alcatest indicated a blood alcohol concentration of 0.18%, over twice the legal limit of 0.08%. This result confirmed the officer's earlier suspicions of impairment. At this stage, Alexis faced the reality of her actions and the legal consequences that would follow. Upon arrival, Alexis was further processed, which included signing legal forms and receiving explanations about the next steps in her case.
Yes, they're still on the front. The only thing I brought in with me was your driver's license. I left everything else in the car. Doesn't make sense to bring everything in and out everywhere we go.
I'm just like fantasizing about my baby.
Once you get released, you can have it.
One of the documents presented was the potential liability warning form, which her grandmother signed on her behalf. This form outlined Alexis's responsibilities and potential consequences moving forward. The officer also ensured that Alexis's personal items were accounted for, explaining where her belongings, including her vehicle, would be held during the mandatory 12-hour impound period under John's law.
0807.
Nah, I bought them for her.
Oh, that's so sweet. Those are really cute. And you're allowed to use these?
They have to be within certain compliance, and they're very well above the compliance, so.
I've never had pink handcuffs. That's so cute.
During the final moments of her processing, Alexis was reminded of the specifics regarding her vehicle release. She was informed that she would be allowed to retrieve her car only after the impound period, starting at 6:50 p.m. the same day. The department provided her with details about contacting the towing service to arrange for the vehicle's retrieval, along with any personal belongings left inside. Alexis's grandmother arrived to pick her up, and the release process was completed smoothly.
Just in Bloomingdale, we're going to West Milford. That's when you'll be able to call for your ride. So, yeah, that's my police department. That, I can't tell you right now. You will know, within 12 hours you'll be able to get a release for the car. Obviously, it's not drivable. But you'll be able to come to the department and get a release. Otherwise, you're not going to be allowed to the vehicle, and you're not going to know where it is. Yes. It's impounded right now. Yes.
The consequences of Alexis's actions were clear by the end of the incident. The combination of her involvement in the car crash, her high BAC level, and her failure to pass field sobriety tests resulted in multiple legal charges. She was issued summonses for operating under the influence, reckless driving, traffic violations, and possession of an open alcohol container in the vehicle. Each charge carried significant penalties that Alexis would face in court.
I'm just gonna go straight in the back and take care of all that. Actually, we're gonna go in here first because she's gonna call grandma. Okay. To get going. You can turn around, face me real quick. Her phone's in the bag, and I'm gonna do a property sheet with her inside, and then she's going to call Grandma, and then we'll get everything else done. Hopefully she'll be here by the time we finish. All right, so we're going to go right in that room right now, okay?
Alexis's vehicle was impounded under John's Law, a regulation designed to prevent impaired drivers from regaining access to their vehicles too soon. This law ensures a mandatory 12-hour hold on the vehicle, allowing the driver time to sober up and reflect on the gravity of the situation. Alexis was informed that her car would remain impounded until she obtained a release form, which she could request from the police department after 6:50 p.m. that day. Alexis's release into the care of her grandmother marked the end of the immediate legal process, but her journey was far from over. She would need to appear in court to address the charges against her. Don't forget to give this video a like, smash that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell while you're down there.